Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching. Welcome back to Zompiercer. Last we left off, we cleared out this area, the little train station. Had this awesome, horde that happened whenever we refueled. Off camera, I went out, I collected all the stuff and junk out of the cars. Today, we are going to be adding on to our train. And while I was, off camera doing all my things and whatnots, I think I might have built two more of these off camera, but I definitely built this little charcoal barrel and more stuff because I was running out of inventory space. And I also enclosed the cabin, the car here, whatever we're going to call it. So yeah, what is on my person? Just the ammunition for our Walther. And today we're going to be expanding onto our train a bit. And what I'm really thinking is, where did I put my bed? My bed's still there, sweet. I'm thinking we're going to convert this into a sleeper cabin after we upgrade this. I feel like the way the game is going, I'm going to have a whole lot more storage. And I have really been looking into how to make stuff. So in order to get the weapons workbench, we have to get this cartridge loading press. We have to do this and that and the other. So in order to progress, you have to do all these things. And it's a really much more in-depth game than I thought. Initially when you come in, you see the zombies and they look kind of cartoonish and you're like, I don't know how much depth this game's gonna have. There is a lot in this game, and the more I play it, the more impressed I am. So yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna pull the train forward a bit so we can take a step back and see what we're up to. Turn me on, baby. Release the brake and we'll go forward the other direction. That way's forward. I cannot explain how long it took me to line up the fuel with that thing whenever I signed off in the previous episode before last. Alright, we're gonna bust this gate open. Now, when I was traveling down the road here, I did come to this little cluster of cars, and it looked like there might actually be more stuff down the line a little bit. But this would be a really good spot. I just want to get out of the train yard here. Let's kill this bad boy, hit the brakes. We can take a better look at what we're working with here. So what I'm thinking is definitely get nothing but bare windows on the second floor for now. We can always add the grates and stuff if needed. I am not entirely sure what type of zombies we're going to come against. So far we have Muscle Mommy and the spinning ones. I don't know if the windows are overly a great idea out there, but I do want a view. So let's start with that. All right, so I got some wood on me. I got some metal on me. I also built this hammer, and I'll show off before we do that, but before I forget. So I did have to make this smelting furnace. In order to make the smelting furnace, was it in the engineer workbench? No, but if you look in the engineer workbench, there's auto turrets, flamethrower turrets, different turrets and stuff that you can throw onto the train. So I am really suspecting that this game's got a lot to it. And I am pretty darn excited to find out what it is. So the metal melting furnace, which is what you pour your scrap into, I had to build the electric heater, which was also in here, I believe. There's so much you got to do. In order to build one thing, you have to build another thing. Some people think it's grindy, but honestly, it's not that much of a grind per se. As much as it is just... Yeah, I was just sitting there trying to figure out the word. There is a bit of a grind to it, but it's not a bad grind. It's not... I didn't feel like I was, I don't know, bored out of my mind just grinding away. It was fun doing it. There's always the chance of zombies coming around the corner and all that fun stuff. So what we'll do here, and what should we do in the front? I think we have to do something spectacular in the front there. So that's those laid down. Now, I'm not sure how it works if I can put a catwalk going between the cars. So I guess the only way to find out is by trying, right? All right, that took a whole lot more effort than I'd like to admit. And then up front here, I don't know what we have to work with up front. What is, oh, you know what I just saw? Where is it? Simple fencing. Or roof railing? Ooh, I don't know. There's so much here. And can I build a rainwater collector? What? There's even more? It must be this hammer because I did make this hammer with that forge. And wow, ladder and storage. There's so much more in this game than I thought. Holy moly, donut shop. We're going to have some fun with this. There's a clock. Oh, I need that. I need all the gubs, dude. Anyway, ooh, that's kind of cool. Panoramic window. Ooh, decisions. I want the railing. There we go. Get a nice little view as we're chugging along. Sweet, so let's start building this stuff. Et voila, we finally have it done. I did kind of goof up and thought I had to rearrange the floor, forgetting that the staircase is its own entity. So I took out the charcoal burner and the 2 storage things, redid the floor, then realized that, yeah, all I had to do is throw the ladder in the opposite direction. Oh well, now inside of this chest here, I can take this stuff back out. And I think I'm going to just put the bed back here for now. Yeah, we'll just sleep right in the middle of the train here. Who cares? Zombies are not going to try to get me, right? Sweet, sweet, sweet. So that gives us so much more room back down here. I think I'm going to put the other cabinets up here. We'll throw a charcoal burner down here along the workbench wall. And sweet, like it wouldn't be like a derpy build if I didn't build it. So yeah, it's gonna have a little bit of air conditioning in the front. That's all right. Windows not really matching anything else. Aesthetics really don't matter in the apocalypse, but we are certainly getting there. Oh, so the chimney stack comes out of the side of the car from that coal burner. Oh, that's a cool detail right there. Pretty happy with the details. Now, when I was looking through some of the building stuff, I noticed we could also have roof access. I'm not sure how high we can build. I'm kind of curious now. Let's go see. So I'm going to assume that we are at the height limit as far as walls and stuff go, because you don't have these like these circular little dotty things going along telling us where we can build. So what we should do is probably get a ladder for rooftop access, though. I think that'll be the next course of action. Then we'll throw a roof on this bad boy, and we'll finally have a home. And I think once we're done with our home, we'll probably end up trucking on to the next location. All right, so I really want to get this roof rain collector. I'm going to start slapping them all along the train here. And I think on the top here, we can maybe have like a water collection system. So maybe I'll go like this, and I'll leave this top or this front area. And what we'll do is we'll put our roof access right there. But if you look at the description, roof for collecting rainwater with a collection chute required to install water storage tanks. So yeah, I'm going to assume, oh, inner car bridge. I was right. Sweet. Before we go too much further, yes, sweet, 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 sweet. So I can't put that right there. Maybe. Maybe? Do I have to have like a receiving point too? Probably. Metal bridge with railings. We can build a bridge between the cars? Oh, yeah, yes. This game is just... The more I'm like looking at these objects, holy moly, they are just so flippin' cool. So can we do the ladder and storage here? No, yeah, I did notice you could do it on the first floor. Maybe I have to have a whatcha-who's or snap point here. Or maybe not. Covered access to the roof. Huh. I'm starting to think we cannot actually have access to the roof up here. Let me try one more time. No, it looks like I can only put roofs up here. Oh, that's a bummer. I thought I was going to be able to get up on the rooftop. That is fine, though. We'll get another rain collector up there. That's looking pretty cool. One more thing I did notice was we do have roof edges, and I can put that there as well. We can make our train nice and sleek. Can I do that? Oh, I can do that from right here. Fantastic. Cool beans. Well, let's go build this up. Then tomorrow morning we'll wake up, take a look at our work so far, and see how we want to continue. Ooh, wake up in the rain. A little bit hungry, but look what we got going on up here. So it does have gutters on it. Oh, that's pretty slick, dude. Pretty darn slick. But I like it. I like that it's simple and we have a good view of our surroundings. So yeah, let's go up inside. Little cozy, little tight, but it's all right. Look at this view. It's going to be blocked up by all this storage, though. Maybe I should try to limit the storage and just build it as I need it, because I really don't want to block all this awesome view. But yeah. So unfortunately, it did take up almost all of my resources. I just still have some metal left over, but wood is pretty much gone. So I won't be able to really experiment with the in-between car stuff, but oh well, our first floor is pretty well secured, except for our bed just kind of hanging out there. Let's get something to eat. We need fat food. Sweet. Well, that's all taken care of. What I'm thinking is we're going to put our storage away. Like, this is our wood cabinet. This is all we have left, the 17 pieces. Metallica cabinet still has a little bit left. Plastic, cloth, and bondage. Boom, we have some plastic, though. I really wish I had more use for it now. I'm sure later on in life I will have more use for it. But yeah, this has pretty much all been looted. So let me put my tools away real quick. And I'm wondering how that rain collection system works. We're going to have to worry about that at some other point. Well, that was cool. Hopefully it doesn't, like, turn zombies into something more fierce like it does in, like, Minecraft or whatever. Let's head back up on here. %, thrust. Let's go back up in our second floor cabin so we get a really cool view. So about here is where I stopped looting. Was it here? Yeah, I think it was around here. Actually, I had a couple gas cans in that car. It was pretty nice. But yonder, I don't know if I was seeing stuff, but yeah, that kind of looks like a building right there. So what I'm thinking is we'll park the train down here. We'll go scope out what's over there, and we'll call this a nice, short, sweet little episode. Just wanted to get a little bit of building done. Like, I didn't want to do it off camera because then you guys would be like, whoa, it's just a big change, and he didn't show jack. But building, like, it takes a minute. Like, I don't know how long I've been recording, but it's been a minute to get this far. Now, can I successfully... No, I can't jump. Never mind. What the hell am I trying to think here? All right, so let's get back down to the train. Oh, is that a gas station? What's our fuel at? Like, we're at 1955. Sweet. Well, let's go stop here. Let her coast for a couple minutes. Alright, so it's a big dude again. So I did encounter one more of them last night, or I guess when I was finishing up last episode. And they kind of act like the spitter cops from 7 Days to Die or boomers. Like, they explode, dude. So let's go get some ammunition. We'll go have some fun with them. And our ZT chest here to get the not zombie titties. It's zombie killing tools. 200 rounds of ammunition should be plenty. I don't want to close that door because, gosh, it's such a pain. Come on, homie. I want to see you go boom, boom. Oh, no, 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 no. Lady? No. Just... Looch. Or, like, start calling them Tuesdays? Uh-oh. See you next Tuesdays, or nobody likes them Monday? I think it was the see you next Tuesday. Come on, do the thing. Oh! See, they walk like this. Alright, let's finish this poor guy off. Oh man, that's so gnarly, dude. It kind of looks like I'm out to the face. Like there's the nose in the middle, and yeah, that's cool. Alrighty, let's see what this little joint has to offer. That's not a muscle mommy, is it? I gotta stop recording at night, dude. My eyes are a little tired. That's not a muscle mommy. That's a regular dude. I want to say muscle mommies have like white shirts on, maybe? Hello, not muscle mommy, who I appreciate you being not a muscle mommy. Yeah, average Joe. Cool. Oh, demon little douche. What's up, demon douche? Crack goes your skull. Ooh, a little bit of cash money. Of course, the sketchy demon looking dude's probably a drug dealer before the apocalypse. Make sure he's dead. What is up, my little dude? Oh, power attack to your face. Now, the last gas station we were in, we were able to go downstairs. Yeah, dude, you're not as scary after I kill a few of you. There you go. So the last gas station we were in, we were able to go downstairs. Let me check these pumps. Yeah, they're all full. Sweet. We'll have to get some fuel before we leave this joint, which I'll probably... Oh, man, if you were something different, I've been pooping myself. Level up. Hell yeah, brother. Let's go with a little bit more health. Buck 30, buck 30. They're pretty evenly matched. There's so much food here. I'll be sure to loot that, again, off camera, because that can get a little repetitive and boring. Trust me, I have to sit there and edit it. I watch it so many more times than you do. You're not the one squealing, right? Now, since I don't know what's on the other side of the door, we'll start with the pistola. Bloodstain. Alright, you're cool. You're cool. See? Nothing to worry about. Man, I really wish I could pick up chairs, dude. Like, that's like the ultimate train defense, I guarantee it. Alright, down this little hidey hole. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's a lot of drumming going on. Oh, you're a little demon, dude. I ain't scared of you. Crunch. 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 Oh, jeez. I thought I was going to one-hit you. I thought I was going to one-hit you. Dude, sorry. I thought I was going to one-hit you. Should probably pick up first aid bandages before I venture too far down in that basement. Maybe even get a new bat. I have not looked up how to do the repair kits yet. I'm sure it's something simple, and anybody who's played this game is probably thinking I'm just stupid. Alright, so banging's happening downstairs. I'll let them bust through the doors. I'm not overly concerned. I'm going to go get a first aid kit. Alright, there's a first aid kit. We can eat these chippies, drink that water. Then we will... where am I putting my money? I did have it in like collectibles or whatever, but I'll just throw it in here for now since I disorganized myself like a dum-dum. Alright, that bat... Like, I've got enough ammunition. I'm not overly concerned. We'll just bring the pistol and the bat for now. Alright, I'm hearing banging everywhere. It's like just like a bang fest down here. That sounds like the title of something you'd find on like late night HBO, just like Bang Fest. Uh-oh. Do not be a muscle mommy. Please don't be a muscle mommy. Like, I'm not worried about you. It's who could potentially... Oh, no. Oh, shoot. Just keep swimming. Oh, you can shoot off their helmets. I was thinking that too, like in 7 Days to Die, I really wish the construction worker dude, you could shoot off their helmets. And same with the bikers, like that would be so much more convenient. Oh, shoot. You guys can take my wood. There we go. Sweet, well they're taken care of. Any loot bags dropped? No, alright. Man, this is how the flashlight should be in a lot of games though, like... I know Whispering Lane was like this. It was like pretty narrow, but like the graphics weren't all that amazing. Still love that game. That was such a fun little game. So nobody else is going to cause problems though, right? Yeah, they are kind of set up like loot dungeons. Let's see what we got here. Work boots. All right, well, let's take all of that stuff for sure. What's our weight looking like? So I'm thinking is we'll hit like the main loot. I mean, I'm gonna loot all these boxes because I am out of wood. I am low on metal. So I'm gonna loot all of these stuff, all these things off camera. All right, I'll take all that. Now that the threat of zombies is pretty much gone. Not seeing a whole lot more down the road. Again, I've not really looked into how the maps and stuff work in this game, though I probably should because it's not going to ruin all that, hopefully. The problem with looking into games is sometimes you come across spoilers accidentally, and I really don't want to spoil the game. Like my personal playthrough, I stopped doing just because I did not want to progress further than that last train station we were at. So I really want to be surprised as we move along here. Sweet. So let's go, you know what, we can probably loot these cars real quick. Sometimes they have interesting loot. Other than that, those crates usually just have nothing more than plastic and wood and metal. Unfortunately, this looks like it's about the same thing. The rest of the loot's going to be pretty standard, so I'm not going to bore everyone with that. Like, we can go in real quick. Like, these boxes are going to have everything that most of those loot crates are going to contain. But I'm not going to complain. Like, that... Like, I could probably have this building looted within half an hour completely and organized, the whole nine. So that's, like, off-camera work. It's not a whole lot. So, like, if you're really, like, on the fence about picking up this game... Whoa, these bushes, though. You ain't going to fool me. That's something I should probably pay attention to a little bit better. After that last episode with the dudes that just shot up and started shooting spikes at me. But yeah, if you're on the fence about picking up this game, I do edit out a lot of like the looting and I try to keep in most of the combat. The looting is kind of repetitive, but the whole, like, when you're done looting and crafting and upgrading, that gets like a little more intense and in depth, and I might have spent longer than I should have last episode afterwards, like looking into like how to craft different things. And I literally played for like an extra like 3 hours after I was done recording. There's just so much to look into in this game. And even today I still like looked and found more stuff. So there's a lot to this game. So the combat's not overly crazy and the looting is a little repetitive, but it's very casual. There's not like a whole lot of danger or jump scares and any of that stuff yet. And it looks like it does get more advanced, so it kind of feels a little mundane now, especially if you're, recording it. But I feel like the reason why they have turrets and all these train defenses, I feel like this game's really going to pick up, and that's what I'm looking forward to. But for this episode, I just wanted to build with you guys so you guys can see what I've been kind of doing. And yeah, confirm that I did see a structure down here, so I'm pretty excited about that. Next episode, we're going to carry on and go loot and pillage and do all the fun stuff in the next town. But for now, I think I'm just going to go loot all the cars, loot all the crates down there. And maybe if we get a chance next episode, we'll build a little bit more. But I think we're pretty well secure until we feel like we're in more danger. So yeah, we'll go back to the regularly scheduled looting, pillaging, and killing zombies. So on behalf of nobody but myself, because Matthew Rugby is not in this series, I hope you all have a great day. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll catch you in the next one.